Galeton Parks Rec breaks ground on the new town splash pad. The Heritage Garden Club of Troy receives a prestigious award, and the Tioga County Special Olympics returns to Mansfield on May 30th. These are the headlines today on HPN News, brought to you by Matthews Motor Company.
We're Matthews Motor Company. Now we make it easier than ever to sell your car. Just text, "What's my car worth?" to the number on the screen. Answer a few questions, and we'll quickly text you back an offer. If you accept, bring your vehicle in and we'll write you a check. That's it. If you can't make it in, we'll send someone to you. For a quick, easy way to get cash for your car, Matthews Motor Company is your local choice. Text, "What's my car worth?" to 570-659-5406.
Big news today from John J. Collins Memorial Park. They are officially breaking ground on their brand new splash pad. On Monday, April 28th, the Galeton Parks and Recreation Group celebrated a huge milestone. Homepage correspondent Christy Carlson has more.
Hello, we are here at John J. Collins Memorial Park with the president of Galeton Parks and Recs, Clyde Pierce, to celebrate the ground break of the splash pad. Clyde, can you tell us more about the project details?
Sure. So we started this project in June of 2022 was our initial organization of our volunteer group, and today was the first day that we had equipment on site and that we were breaking ground on the project itself. We're looking at about a 6 to 8 week completion timeline, and we're excited to hopefully have it up and running sometime around the 4th of July.
Can you give us an idea of the estimated cost of the project?
Sure. So the total project cost will be about $375,000. We have raised all of that and have some additional funds for contingency. We received a $250,000 grant through the Department of Economic Development, and all of the rest of the funds were either through local fundraising efforts or donations from some of our sponsors.
How long did the planning process take for this project?
So we've been working on this for about 2.5 years now. As I said before, the organization formed in 2022, and we've been working on fundraising efforts ever since then.
What contractors do you have working?
So we have currently on site would be Clark Contractors, and then once they're done with initial excavation, there will be another company that comes in, and the name of that company is Rain Deck, and they will do the splash pad feature installation, and then Clark will come back in once they're completed.
Well, that's great news. I think the whole town is excited for this project.
Galeton Parks and Recreation also offers a heartfelt thank you to all their donors, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, whose names can be found on the Galeton Parks and Recreation Facebook page. The Heritage Garden Club of Troy was recently awarded with the Governor's Trophy by the Garden Club Federation of Pennsylvania and recognized as the Outstanding Club of the Year. This honor highlights the club's extensive community efforts, including town beautification projects, Heritage Village Museum garden maintenance, educational programming, and recycling initiatives. Homepage correspondent Samantha Morgan met up with members of the Garden Club to hear their thoughts.
What are some requirements to win the Governor's Trophy?
Well, you have to have a certain membership in your club, and in 2024 it honored clubs with medium size from 20 to 25 members, and so we attained that last year. And we need to have a conservation activity, and we collected plastic. We did the Next Trex program and did collect 1,000 pounds of plastic, and we were awarded the bench, which will be going up to the Troy Hospital Community Garden when they get the foundation concrete pad made for it. And we do flower shows like Charlotte does, heads up the Bloomsburg Fair for our design, and also we try to encourage our members to attend flower show school to become a judge.
Awesome. And how does it feel to win these awards?
It's a wow. It's wow. We were sitting at the convention, and when they have the big TVs, you know, we stayed at the King of Prussia Alloy Hilton.
Yeah.
And they have a big conference room with the big TVs. And then when it came time to announce the governor's trophy, you know, they said, the Heritage Garden Club of District 5. And I'm going, what did I do, yell? Or
To get it with her mouth hanging open. All the way up, she comes going.
There's a room of, there's probably over 300
were over
people in
300.
the room. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
fun.
So,
And they're all garden clubbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So excited. Yeah.
yeah.
It's very
Very
exciting.
excited, very excited. It'll be a once in a lifetime.
yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Tioga County Special Olympics will host its annual spring track and field event on Friday, May 30th at Van Norman Field on the campus of Mansfield University. This year's event will feature 245 registered athletes from across Tioga County competing in a variety of events, including the softball toss, long jump, and multiple walking and running competitions. In addition to the athletic events, 14 local organizations will host the Olympic Village, providing activities and entertainment for athletes between events. Festivities will begin at 9 a.m. with a parade of athletes, followed by the presentation of the Olympic torch and the recitation of the Special Olympics athlete oath. This HPN News Update has been brought to you by Matthews Motor Company, located in Covington, Pennsylvania. Matthews Motor Company offers a AAA approved service center facility with 9 bays, an iCar Gold certified collision center, a fleet of rental cars, trucks, subs, vans, and moving vehicles, and an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles and finance options. Matthews Motor Company in Covington, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching HPN News. I'm Johanna Vogt.
We're Matthews Motor Company. Maybe you've seen one of our big red billboards. We're here to make it easier than ever to get cash for your car. Swing by Matthews in Covington for a free on-site estimate. We'll look over your vehicle and give our best offer in minutes. If you accept, we'll write you a check on the spot. Can't make it in? We'll come to you. Stop in today for a quick, no-haggle way to get cash for your car. Matthews Motor Company, your local choice to sell your car.